Good morning, media, respectable and responsible fellow citizens of the Republic of Sierra Leone. This now our sister once again, Sister Rugi from London, the CEO and founder of the Advocates for Good Governance Sierra Leone. We're a registered organization based in Sierra Leone. The date today, now the 23rd April 2021. I want to send out this message today to the Father of the Nation, His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, Dr. Julius Maada Bio, and the Inspector General of Police as a result of police brutality in the Republic of Sierra Leone. But before I continue with this message to His Excellency, I want to use this podium once again for deeply reflect the blessed holy month of Ramadan. We oblige us as Muslims for let we go able to observe them through the form of fasting. I want to say Assalamu alaikum and Ramadan Kareem to my respectable Muslim brothers and sisters. Once again, Your Excellency, I want to capture your kind attention on behalf of the Advocates for Good Governance Sierra Leone and as well as the Inspector General as a result of police brutality in the Republic of Sierra Leone. But before I continue with this message, sir, please permit me once more for I quote some prominent people them in the likes of Martin Luther King, Gandhi, and as well as Nelson Mandela, may their gentle soul rest in peace. Martin Luther King says, darkness, I quote, darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. Quotation close. And then Gandhi says, I quote, an eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. Quotation close. And then Nelson Mandela says, I quote, great anger and violence can never build a nation, quotation close. And I've been known to make out previous messages as a result of power comes and goes. And whenever power comes, now we answer them, we get to handle them with care and we get to handle them with caution because it can go at any time. Your Excellency, sir, I strongly believe, say, you won't forget a positive legacy. We will particularly talk about you during the time the power will get for left you. So if that be the case, I strongly believe, say yes, you go want for left you good legacy, you good name during the time where the power will get for left you. But for now, when you don't become the father of the nation, you don't become the president of the Republic of Sierra Leone, please lend me your kind attention, sir. Let I just quote and or remind you, sir, what in the 1991 Constitution, Sierra Leone Constitution, tell us. Before I talk about the 1991 Constitution, I want to remind you and I and others about the Republic of Sierra Leone motto. The motto for the Republic of Sierra Leone is unity, freedom, and justice. Now, in the motto of the Republic of Sierra Leone. So, if this is the case, sir, I want to capture your kind attention again about Chapter 3 under the 1991 Sierra Leone Constitution. Chapter 3, the heading says, the recognition and protection of fundamental human rights and freedoms of the individual. From this Chapter 3, it gets about few sections them. We start from section 15. We start from section 15 to 30. So from section 15 to 30 about the chapter 3, the 1991 Sierra Leone Constitution, it talks say, the fundamental human rights and freedoms of the individual need to be protected. It talks about protection of right to life. It talks about protection from arbitrary arrest or detention. It talks about protection of freedom of movement. It talks about protection from slavery and forced labor. It talks about protection from inhuman treatment. It talks about protection from deprivation of property. It talks about protection for privacy of home and other property. It talks about protection of freedom of conscience. It talks about protection of freedom of expression and as well as the press, among others. Your Excellency, on behalf of the Advocate for Good Governance Sierra Leone, once more, we want for capture your kind attention, sir, for let you act now, for secure your own legacy, for let you act now, for protect your government, for let you act now, for left positive history, we go able for talk about you after when the power left you from time to time. Your Excellency, on behalf of the Advocate for Good Governance Sierra Leone, will not get any doubts in you, say yes. If you want to end police brutality in the Republic of Sierra Leone, you're able to do so in a very short time, and you're able to do so immediately if you want to do so. Your Excellency, the father of the nation, Dr. Julius Madabio, the citizens and they seek for your kind attention, let you act now for their own interest and for the interest of the nation at large. The citizens of the Republic of Sierra Leone desperately need your attention, sir, for let you strongly condemn police brutality in the Republic of Sierra Leone. Your Excellency, sir, on behalf of the Advocate for Good Governance Sierra Leone, we they seek for your kind attention, let you call the Inspector General of Police, among other people them, for let una go able for sort out, let una able for come into an agreement, for let una kindly and respectfully remind the police them of their duty. The Constitution tell us say the police are supposed to protect lives. The Constitution tell us say the police are supposed to protect properties. The Constitution tell us say the police are not for subject people them to inhuman treatment. The Constitution tell us say the police have got for seek the interests of the citizens. Your Excellency, please create the platform for let you go there in a better position for remind the police of their duty so that you go able for secure your own legacy, so that you go able for secure your own developments of your country, so that you go able for secure positive history about yourself, so that the time when the power will get for left you, people then go able for stand there and talk about you good things same way you don't do in the Republic of Sierra Leone. Your Excellency, please, on behalf of the Advocate for Good Governance Sierra Leone, we want for let you come out and send out a very strong condemnation message to the police them, make them particularly know their duty once more based on the Constitution, and let you particularly send out a strong message once more for condemn police brutality. We get for come together as Sierra Leoneans for say no to police brutality. We get for come out as Sierra Leoneans for say yes to the protection of the lives of others, for say yes to the protection of properties, for say yes to the protection of human beings, for say yes to the protection once again of properties and life. And we get for say no to police brutality. Your Excellency, we dey call you kind attention, let you act now for protect your legacy, act now for protect your country, act now for protect your positive history. Because if police brutality continue for take place in the Republic of Sierra Leone, sir, it no go be under your own interest. It no go be under your own legacy. It no go be good for your own legacy, and it no go be good outcome for the country where you dey serve. I believe say you won't forget a positive legacy when the power goes. Then people are able to sit down once again and point out positive things them where you do, and we continue to appreciate you from time to time. Your Excellency, act now for the interests of the citizens. Act now for the interests of the country. Act now for your own legacy. Act now for your own positive interest. Act now for your own positive history. The President, our father, the father of the nation, Dr. Julius Madabio, the citizens desperately want for you come out and condemn police brutality. Let we say no to police brutality in the Republic of Sierra Leone. Let we not get any healthy place to encourage police brutality. Let we reject the template of police brutality in the Republic of Sierra Leone. Let we say no to police brutality. Let we reject once again the template and the platform of police brutality and say yes to the protection of lives and properties. Your Excellency, Please, on behalf of the Advocates for Good Governance Sierra Leone, once again, we want you for let you call the kind attention of the IG and let us sit down at high table and see how we are going to sort out this one for protect your legacy. The earlier you act, the better it is for you, sir. May God bless the Republic of Sierra Leone and God bless the Advocates for Good Governance Sierra Leone. Sister Rugi.